From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. This is Corbin Carroll.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, the lefty, Corbin Carroll.
The wind of the pitch. That just misses, and we are underway. Good eye right there. Righty to the plate. And there's the strike.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That's a little bit low. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Ketel Marte. First pitch just misses. Carroll gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals.
Ball.
And now it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Jake McCarthy in the box lays off for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one clips the corner.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a ball evens the count.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Got him. 1 out in the top of the first. 2 on, 1 out. And now it's Christian Walker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch misses way outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses, and it's 3-0. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's Josh Rojas. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Slap the other way, foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Called strike right there. In there. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Check swing, and he held up. Bases loaded, 2 down. And it's fouled away.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Now here is O'Neal Cruz.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. One gone, bottom half of the first. Brian Reynolds here.
The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
And that is in for a strike. Strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Got him. And there's 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. In there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw to first is in time. Out number 3. Top of the second, Alec Thomas now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch, and he just misses.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And a swing and a miss.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Out to short, Cruz. Not in time, he legs it out. Man at first with 1 gone. Gabriel Moreno now at the plate.
Gabriel Moreno.
Runner on the move. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Ahmed rounds second on his way to third. Ahmed headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Tag. Safe at home. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now Corbin Carroll. Yep. And that's in there for strike one. One out and a runner at second. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Moreno around third. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead. Cruz relay to third, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Marte batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. The 0-1.
1-1.
Runner on at third, one gone.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. At the belt and fires. And that just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The punch out there, 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jake McCarthy. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go. Next offering is in for a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-0.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Oviedo keeping him close. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Smith and Jigba brings it in for the third out. Back here at PNC Park, here's the veteran first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
The wind and the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. There's a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Rojas tracks it down for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is T. Brian Hayes. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's going to be Kanan Smith and Jigba. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Cruz moving under it. And there's one away. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel, 29 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. Kicks and fires.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
The pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And a foul ball. Out to center. Reynolds trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Alec Thomas. First pitch is in the dirt. And that's outside. The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning.
Yeah, I do. I do it all. We ain't talking money. We ain't talking. It's the game. Yeah.
Back here in Pittsburgh, set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Kanan Smith and Jigba. Gallup back to work. There's a strike. Smith and Jigba measures 6 feet even, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in Inside, just missed. Inside, just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-2 on the way. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Ji-Hwan Bae at the plate now. That's ball one. Smith and Jigba aboard here at first with nobody out. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Now one missed. Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Austin Hedges stands in. First offering misses badly for ball one. And that's downstairs and outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Right through there. Got him. So Hedges is gone. Here's O'Neill Cruz. He's 0 for 1. And takes low for ball one.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And here it comes. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. That clips the corner.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, left field. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they cut the lead to 2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
McCutchen, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. One and two now. Next offering misses down and away. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hit.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, Nick Ahmed here to hit. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The wide to kick the pitch. Well struck left field. That one opts against the fence. Ahmed into second, and he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And the batter now, Gabriel Moreno. In the air, left field. Then there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Carroll in the box again, takes a strike. That's ripped. Base hit. Ahmed rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now the 0-1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field, and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. 1 for 2. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Line drive. And now maybe extra bases. Carroll around second, headed for third. Carroll coming home. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Walker stands in now and watches strike 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Pitch misses, and 1-1.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're gonna have to go to the bullpen.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. McCarthy around third. He'll score. It's 6-1.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
On the mound now, Chase DeYoung.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next to hit, Josh Rojas. In the air, center field. Reynolds gets under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Welcome back. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
The first base.
Zach Allen played his college ball for the University of North Carolina and decided to wear the number 23 for the Tar Heels, and you can imagine why, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They had that shooting guard that played basketball and wore 23 at North Carolina. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Jack Sawinski will hit next. Popped out and foul ground first time through. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next one off the plate inside. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering misses. 3-1. And the pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Knocks it down. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Smith and Jigba takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Sawinski, the runner at third. Hayes at second with one away. Fouled off to the right. One now. And that's too high.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Strike on the inside corner. That's strike 2. And downstairs. Second and third here. One away. Next pitch is popped up. Rojas settles under it. 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Bay in the box now. No balls and a strike. And strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. And he deals. That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Thomas sizing it up. Puts the squeeze on it. And that's the third out. And welcome back. And now the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Diamondbacks digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Two-0. They say it went.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. In the air, right side, and he makes the catch. One up, one down. So up next, Alek Thomas. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Left-hand batter waits, and there's a ball. Thomas checks his swing, appeal to third, and Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Nick Ahmed stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Right side, hard hit. Gathers and throws to first. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Austin Hedges now.
The catcher, Austin Hedges.
And the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these Pirates finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1-2.
Next offering in the dirt. Now 2-2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Got it by him for the K.
Now
Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte throws to first in time. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Reynolds up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left, and it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Pulls that one foul. Righty to the plate. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And a good eye there. Swings and misses, struck him out. Top 6. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. DeYoung, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012. DeYoung back to work. Line drive, caught. Stepping in, Corbin Carroll.
The left wing is the second. Corbin Carroll.
Ripped to right, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Marte, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0-1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Now move to first. Carroll back in on a dive. Carroll stands at first with 1 out. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. One and two here. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball could be 2. Choi toss to second, back to first for 2, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom 6 at the plate for Pittsburgh. Brian Hayes. The wind and the pitch. Just missed. And that's in for a strike.
All set to throw pitch number 100. He needs a quick inning here if he's going to be able to make it through 6 complete.
That misses, and it's 2-1. That one missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Ground ball to the right side. Walker takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Kanan, Smith, and Jigba, the next Pirate to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
He was all over that one. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Trey Jamison gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Bay in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Two balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Austin Hedges, the next Pirate to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there for strike 1. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Two on, 1 out. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next one just misses. 1-2 to count. And a ball evens the count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And fouled off. First and second, 2 down. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. And a pitch. That one missing inside. Outside. Now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Right down the chute, and now 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
3-1 is on the way. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. Move to first, and he's back in there. That one's in there, 0-1. McCarthy gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. The pitch.
Ball 3. 3-1.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. As the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. Carlos Santana. He'll play first base after the injury.
Now playing first base.
Josh Rojas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. In the air, left side. Sawinski pulls it down. 2 down. Here's Gurriel.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
That's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Ball one there. Falling behind 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. To the right side, Bay. Throws to first. That ends the frame.
It's time for the Predictor.
Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder,
Here comes a pitch. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now it's the DH, Andrew McCutchen. In there, and it's 0-1. Fought off foul. Oh, 2 now. The other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Lifted in the air, out to left. Carroll moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
You so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me.
Colin Holderman on to pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
number 35, Colin.
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The wind of the pitch. Strike 1. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bunting for a hit, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And a 1-2. And a base hit up the middle.
The bat, number 13.
Man at first, and now the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. 1 for 3. That one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Kicks and fires. And ball 1. Bounce to the right side. Santana over to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In there for strike one. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 outs. There's a high chopper. Throw on to Santana. 3rd out.
Shawty told me where you at. I ain't about to pick you, but I probably sent a cap. I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told.
Bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
The left fielder.
And here it comes. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. He goes down looking. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Kanan Smith and Jigba. Bounce to the right. And that one handled. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out.
So anyway, I got the powder like an avalanche. You know my heat stays harder than a cattle brand. I want it all. I'm back in the saddle again.
Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The left fielder,
Holderman goes 6 feet 7 inches, 240 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one drilled left field, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
Carroll gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. The pitch.
Ball.
And now it's filled up.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. And here is Jake McCarthy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That one missed. Now 3-0. And a strike.
3 balls. One strike.
And a 3-1 on the way. And a foul ball third base side. Three-two now. On the ground to third. To second, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, the first baseman, Houston Walker.
Walker in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. Two on now with two away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Josh Rojas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Late that time, and it's strike two. And it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Back-to-back singles. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Gurriel, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. One. Right side, Bay gets it to first, and that is that.
Sorry if I messed our hip hop material. Sorry if I don't sell it. It'll take a miracle for my dreams to come true. Cause it's set too high. I'm in the...
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now Ji-Hwan Bae. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
So now 1-2.
Two strikes.
Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
now batting,
Digging in, Austin Hedges. In the air, foul off first. Walker makes the catch, and there are two down. So the lineup flips over. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. A little bit high, and that's ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. Want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one, and get another W.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.